Hello there, welcome back. Thanks for being here. So, in our last lecture, we have started with a very basic script. We have understood how to configure the driver so that we can launch the application URL in a different browsers. So, we understood where to configure and how to set the value. We have seen that we can configure in Chrome driver and Gecko driver that invokes the Firefox browser, and in the similar fashion, we have Edge driver and the Internet Explorer driver as well. So in this lecture, so let's go a little beyond and just learn only a couple of things. Like I would like to show how the screenshot function works and also how to maximize the window. And finally, we'll just take a glance at the report, because Karate generates a beautiful reporting on its own. You don't have to integrate any third-party reporting just to print your log or test step so that you present it to the stakeholder. And Karate also just pin your screenshot to the step where you have written. So that is one of the beautiful functions that this offers. Let's just quickly get into the Eclipse IDE and start creating a script. So just for the sake of practice, so in the same package, let me create another feature file, and let me pick this as a file type because feature is not a standard type. So I would take this as a screenshot dot feature is my feature name. So let's get started with our BDD definition. So feature, just to demonstrate the screenshot function, and let me put scenario here just to fill the web form. So that's what our test case really stands for. And now given, so we already understood that we have to tell Karate script that which driver to use and which browser to launch. For that I use configure driver, and I set this value type as Chrome driver. I set this value as Chrome driver, and now after that I will just use driver and call the application URL. So this is the practice Selenium site that we have considered to work with for these learnings. So once the browser being invoked and it launches the URL, so I would like to maximize the browser window. So for that we have a function called maximize function. If you just come to the documentation and verify, you have a function called maximize and minimize. So minimize works differently. So minimize, it just hides the window so that it gets attached to your taskbar. So when you say maximize, because we know that even in Selenium, whenever the browser is being launched, it is basically launched in a minimum mode. So you will have to just click on the square box that presents between the hyphen and the into button so that it gets fits to your screen. So that's what the maximize function does here too. And now after getting into that particular form, so I would like to enter a couple of I would like to do a couple of actions. So let me just identify this first name. Let me quickly send keys to this particular function. So I think I can write quick XPath here. I think it is being enclosed in input tag, and I would use name attribute. I'm writing an attribute based XPath. So there you go. So you were able to identify 1 out of 1. So I would say input function basically takes two parameters. So one is the value, the locator value, and the value that you would like to pass. I would say Roger is the value, and after that, after entering the value, I would like to take a screenshot. So screenshot is a function which takes a screenshot, and the taken screenshot is being pinned to the report. So let's verify. And also I would like to click on one of the radio buttons. So we'll also get the locator of it and pass that value. So I'll have to click on 2. So ID is the attribute. Let me use that. So instead of name, so ID is that, and the value is exp1. So let me just quickly copy it here, and this is it. Let me take another screenshot. another screenshot so that we'll know that this function also executed properly. So if you see, there is a function called screenshot that basically helps you to take the screenshot of it. And finally, I would like to put a delay of at least 2 seconds so that the window is actually stays for at least 2 seconds to see the operations have been performed successfully. Because unless you use the function quit or not, Karate has a mechanism of closing your browser by default. So even when you use the function quit or not, so it does for you, it really makes no difference. So let's just quickly run this particular script as a feature file. And you can also run this particular script from the runner class also. We have created a run test runner.java the other day. You can run that class also. So that class will basically pick all the feature files that are present. So you would have seen that both the keys were both the operations were performed and the test case got passed to. And let's verify the report. So reports are being generated in the target folder. So if you come down to the target folder, you have a folder called Surefire reports, and in the Surefire reports you have report get generated in 3 different formats: HTML format, JSON format, and XML format. So let me just quickly open with the system editor. Please do not open in the Eclipse, so you Eclipse might get crashed. So always open with this thing. And if you see, this is the first step, like you have a step-by-step basis the report. Each step says what action has been performed and how long it has taken. And you see the function screenshot has been applied here. And if you would have seen, after sending the keys, it took the information for you. So I think guys, let me just refresh the report, because this is the older report. So let me just go to the report. Let me refresh this particular folder, because I have observed that it has filled in with the different keys. Like we have used Roger, but I can see some other value in the report. I think this should be the new one. And also I have used screenshot function at 2 places, I guess. I think again we have just opened the older one. So let me just go to the recent report. So this should be the recent report. So just open with system editor. So now you can see there are a couple of screenshot actions because we applied it in 2 places. And the screenshot was taken after filling the first name input box, and also another screenshot that was taken after just clicking on the radio button. So these are the 2 things that we have done. So this is how you take a screenshot when in Karate. It is this simple, and we have learned the maximize function, and we've used delay function that was used in previous script as well. So, and we have also taken a look at how to get into the Karate framework. So this is how it gets generated. So you can see a holistic view of it, like how many steps were there and how many of them are failed and how many of them are passed. So we are just green because you can see that all are in green. We don't have any failures. If in case you encounter any failure, you tend to see that step is being recorded in red color. So that's it guys for this learning. So thank you so much. So I'll come up with another video. So please do subscribe to this channel so that whenever I push a video, so you know that there is something for you to learn. So thank you so much. You have a great rest of today.